Hello, Yellowstone fans! The wait is finally over. Season 6 is coming, and trust me, it's going to change everything. Yes, you heard that right. The most anticipated season of the hit series has been confirmed for 2025, and what we know so far is absolutely mind-blowing. New twists, new betrayals, new faces. This season will not be what you expect. Are you ready? Because we're diving deep into Yellowstone Season 6 and what it means for the future of the franchise. The Dutton legacy, is it truly over? Let's start with the biggest question on everyone's mind. What's left of the Dutton family's legacy? After the shocking Season 5 finale, the Yellowstone Ranch has been sold, a moment many thought would mark the end of the Dutton dynasty. But don't get too comfortable with that idea. The Dutton name is far from being buried. John Dutton's legacy is still alive, and if anything, Season 6 is setting up the future of the franchise in the messiest way possible. Sure, the ranch is in new hands, now controlled by the reservation under Thomas Rainwater, but the battle for power, that's only just beginning. And here's where things get really interesting. A new player may be stepping into the Dutton family's power struggle. Someone we never expected. Could it be Tate? Think about it. Tate is the next generation of the Dutton bloodline. And with the way things are going, he might inherit more than just land. He could become the true heir to the Yellowstone legacy. Could Tate be the next John Dutton? It's a theory that's gaining momentum, and Season 6 may finally reveal his true role in this epic saga. Rip and Beth. A new beginning or a new nightmare? We all know that Rip and Beth are Yellowstone's ultimate power couple. Fans have been dying to see their story continue. And guess what? Season 6 is going to deliver big time. And here's the craziest part. Rip and Beth's spin-off has been confirmed. That's right, this new chapter picks up immediately after the Season 5 finale. They've been given a brand new ranch, a fresh start. But if you think this means smooth sailing for them, think again. New threats, new alliances, new dangers lurking around every corner. Rip and Beth aren't just settling into a new ranch, they're stepping into a whole new battlefield. And there's one person who won't be letting Beth escape her past so easily. The detective. Remember him? He's still watching Beth's every move, and if she thinks she can just walk away from her past mistakes, she's in for a rude awakening. Skeletons don't stay buried forever, and in Season 6, those ghosts from her past are coming back in ways we never saw coming. The rise of Travis. Is he the next John Dutton? Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Travis. The character we all love to hate is not going anywhere. In fact, Travis is about to become a major player in the Yellowstone universe. How? His upcoming spin-off 6666 is shaping up to be a game changer. And here's the real kicker. Travis might just be the new John Dutton. I know, it's a wild thought. But look at his relationship with Tate and Jimmy. He's the one calling the shots now. With the 4-6's ranch becoming a bigger part of the franchise, Travis could be stepping into the kind of power we never expected him to have. Tate and Jimmy working for Travis? That's a twist none of us saw coming. Tate and Jimmy working for Travis? That's a twist none of us saw coming. But make no mistake, Yellowstone Season 6 won't just be a side story to the 4-6's. Instead, we're diving deeper into the dark world of the 4-6's ranch. This means corruption, betrayal, backstabbing. A whole new set of rules. For years, we thought the Duttons had a monopoly on power in Montana. But Travis, he's playing a whole different game. His rise to power will shake up the entire franchise in ways we can't even predict. A war on every front. The Duttons versus the reservation versus market equities. Season 6 isn't just a battle between the Duttons and the reservation. This time, there are new players, unexpected alliances, and old rivalries boiling over in explosive ways. Thomas Rainwater is now in control of Yellowstone Ranch. But can the Duttons and Rainwater really get along? Or is this just the beginning of another war? Market equities is lurking in the shadows. If you thought they gave up on Yellowstone land, think again. They're coming back with a vengeance. Corporate greed isn't dead in this world. It's thriving. And if Season 6 shows us anything, it's how far market equities is willing to go to destroy the Dutton legacy once and for all. Kayce, Monica, and Tate. A new future or an old curse? Now, let's talk about Kayce, Monica, and Tate. Kayce's decision to walk away from the Yellowstone Ranch in the Season 5 finale was one of the most gut-wrenching moments of the entire series. After everything he's been through, fighting for his family, defending his father's legacy, and navigating the brutal world of ranch politics, Kayce finally made the choice to step away from the chaos and forge a new path. Now, alongside Monica and Tate, he's embarking on a fresh chapter, building his own livestock business and attempting to escape the burden of the Dutton name. But do you really think it's going to be that easy? Absolutely not. Season 6 is about to throw Kayce into uncharted territory. While he may be stepping into a new leadership role in the livestock industry, the shadows of his past still loom large. He has spent years torn between loyalty to his father, his love for his own family, and the personal cost of living under the Dutton legacy. But even with the ranch seemingly out of the picture, Kayce's struggle is far from over. The Duttons don't just walk away from power. The question isn't whether Kayce will be pulled back into the storm, it's when. Will he manage to break free and carve out a future on his own terms? Or is he destined to be dragged back into the never-ending battle that comes with the Dutton name? And then there's Monica. For far too long, Monica has been one of the most underutilized characters in Yellowstone. While her story has always been deeply emotional, she has often existed on the sidelines, reacting to the chaos rather than driving the action forward. But Season 6 could change all of that. With the Yellowstone Ranch gone, Monica has the opportunity to step into a leadership role of her own, shaping not only the future of her family, but also the legacy they want to leave behind. But will she be ready to take on that responsibility? Monica has endured unimaginable loss and heartbreak throughout the series. But every challenge has only made her stronger. This could be the season where she finally takes control, not just as Kayce's wife or Tate's mother, but as a force to be reckoned with in her own right. And speaking of Tate, where does he fit into all of this now? From the very beginning, Tate has been a bridge between two worlds, the old and the new, the Duttons and the Native American heritage that runs through his veins. He has always represented the hope of a different kind of future, one not defined by violence and ruthless power struggles. But with the ranch no longer a central part of their lives, his role in the family's story is shifting. Will he embrace his connection to his mother's side of the family and explore what it truly means to honor his native roots? Or will the pull of his Dutton blood prove to be stronger than anyone realizes? The Duttons are not finished yet. At its core, Yellowstone has never just been a show about ranching. It's a saga about power, survival, and the extremes people will go to in order to protect what's theirs. Land, legacy, family. It has always been about more than just cattle and fences. And while the Duttons may be more fractured than ever, their story is far from over. The Yellowstone Ranch may be gone, but if you think that means the fight is over, you haven't been paying attention. Season 6 promises to be the most intense season yet. The stakes are at an all-time high. The alliances that once seemed unshakable are now more uncertain than ever. New enemies are lurking in the shadows, ready to strike. And the future of the Yellowstone franchise itself is hanging in the balance. One thing is for certain, nothing will ever be the same again. So now, I want to hear from you. Will the Duttons rise again, or is this truly the end of their dynasty? What role will Tate play in shaping the family's future? Is Rip and Beth's new beginning already doomed before it even starts? Let's get the conversation started. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Because trust me, you won't want to miss a single moment of Yellowstone Season 6. Thanks for watching!